Hidden details in Taehyung and Jungkook interactions fans can't stop analyzing. Without any announcement, without any warning, this moment quietly shook the global scene. Welcome to V Effect, BTS News Today. ARMY is excited. New evidence about Taehyung and Jungkook changes everything. Before we dive into the storm, take a moment to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications bell for more K-pop news. Imagine this. Two of the biggest stars in the world standing under the bright lights of a stage. Their every move dissected by millions. And yet, there are moments subtle yet powerful. That tell a story beyond what we see. Moments that hint at connections, emotions, and perhaps secrets. Over the past weeks, the fandom has been buzzing. Clips, photos, and even snippets from interviews have resurfaced online. Each piece adding another layer to a mystery we didn't even know we were watching unfold. At first glance, they seem ordinary. Just Taehyung and Jungkook being their usual charming selves. But look closer. Notice the way they glance at each other across the room. The subtle gestures. The micro-expressions that last just a fraction of a second. The kind of fleeting moments that trained eyes and devoted hearts never miss. Fans started piecing together timelines. A random interview here, a backstage clip there, and suddenly patterns emerged. These weren't coincidences. There were moments where Taehyung's laugh lingered a little longer than expected, where Jungkook's eyes betrayed a reaction that didn't match the public facade. It was as if the world was watching, but they weren't performing, they were living a reality only they knew. Then came the evidence. A series of videos, each seemingly mundane on its own. But when analyzed together, they revealed an intricate tapestry of connection. Subtle yet undeniable. Observers, analysts, and fans alike began to notice a pattern. Certain expressions. Moments of synchronized emotion. Glances that lasted a heartbeat longer than socially expected. Some called it coincidence. Others saw it as confirmation of a bond deeper than friendship. So what exactly are we talking about? What is this new evidence that has set ARMY hearts racing? Let's rewind for a moment. History tells us that in K-pop, every gesture, every glance, every smile is carefully curated. Idols are trained to project perfection, to maintain distance from rumors, to control narratives. Yet even in this controlled environment, some things slip through tiny cracks in the polished veneer. And in those cracks, fans found clues. Clues that may finally answer questions they've been too afraid to ask out loud. Take, for example, a moment captured last month at a private rehearsal. Taehyung laughing at something off-camera. Suddenly pauses, eyes darting to Jungkook. Jungkook, caught mid-movement, mirrors the same expression almost unconsciously. To most, it might seem trivial. But to thousands analyzing these interactions frame by frame, it spoke volumes. It wasn't planned. It wasn't rehearsed. It was instinctive, organic. And when multiple moments like this began surfacing, the narrative started to shift. Then came the most compelling piece. A behind-the-scenes clip from a recent photo shoot. The camera pans across the set, catching Taehyung adjusting something on Jungkook's jacket. A touch so brief yet intimate it caused the internet to erupt. Fans speculated endlessly. Was it a simple act of kindness between colleagues? Or was it something more, a silent language only they understood? The beauty of these moments is that they invite interpretation. And for ARMY, the possibilities were electrifying. What's truly fascinating is how these moments have changed the way we look at BTS dynamics. For years, fans have celebrated friendship, camaraderie, and brotherhood within the group. But now we're seeing a layer we hadn't fully appreciated. A layer that hints at mutual understanding so profound it transcends typical friendship. Some call it chemistry, some call it fate, others simply call it magic. And the reaction? Explosive. Social media has become a storm of theories, discussions, and emotional responses. Fans dissect every frame, every movement, every glance. Communities across platforms compare notes, create timelines, and compile evidence like detectives in an unfolding thriller. This isn't just fandom. It's a collective investigation into moments that have existed in plain sight. Now given new life under the microscope of devoted eyes. The most shocking revelation? This isn't random. Analysts have pointed out patterns spanning years, from award shows to rehearsals, from live performances to behind-the-scenes interactions. Certain behaviors repeat with eerie consistency. The micro-expressions, the timing, the subtle synchronicity. It's almost as if a hidden narrative has been unfolding right under our noses. And yet, with all the excitement, one lingering question remains. What does this mean for BTS? For the group? For Taehyung and Jungkook themselves? Are we witnessing a private bond and emotional depth that will influence their artistry? Or is it simply the reflection of years of trust, friendship, and shared experience? The lines blur. The intrigue deepens. One thing is certain, ARMY's curiosity has reached a fever pitch. Every clip, every interaction, every subtle glance is now being revisited through a new lens. And as more evidence surfaces, the story continues to evolve before our eyes. Stick around because in the next segment, we'll reveal the most compelling evidence yet. The moment that might change everything. Welcome back, ARMY. If you thought the first part was revealing, brace yourselves, because what we're about to uncover may leave you breathless. The evidence isn't found in isolated moments. It's a pattern, a subtle, almost imperceptible sequence of interactions that, when pieced together, tells a story no one anticipated. Let's go back to last year. A private rehearsal clip leaked online. Quiet, unassuming, almost mundane. Taehyung adjusting the microphone. Jungkook smiling. But slowed down frame by frame, something happens. Their eyes meet. And in that fraction of a second, there's recognition, not of performance but of each other's presence. A silent dialogue that seems to say, I see you. I understand you. A blink. A slight tilt of the head. A gesture lasting no more than a heartbeat, yet profound to those watching closely. Stay tuned because more revelations are coming. ARMY, keep your eyes open, your hearts ready, and your theories alive. This story is far from over. Remember to like, comment your thoughts, and share this video with fellow ARMY, because together we are witnessing history. Purple heart sparkles.